Hey there everyone, welcome back to 14 Bricks. Today we're looking at this LEGO Speed Champions Lamborghini set, set 76899. If you hear any noises in the background, someone's doing stuff, and it's like right across this wall, so yeah, anyways. Wow, this feels really good, because this is actually the final Speed Champion set for 2020. I now have the full 2020 LEGO Speed Champions collection. This set was kind of hard to get because I mainly get all my LEGO stuff at Target, and Target just kept running out of stock. You know, just going out of stock on this thing like every time I went there. So it's really annoying. I was finally like, screw this, I'm just going to order it online. So I did. And now here we are reviewing it. This is, I believe the original cost of this set is $60 US. I was able to get it for $40, so that is nice. Yeah, let's start looking at it. I'm actually just going to start with this thing, just get it out of the way. This is the start finish line thing, so it's actually identical. It's an identical size to the one from the Jaguar set, just kind of looks a little different on the top, just different kind of feature. It still does the stop and go thing, but it just kind of does it in a different way. So same exact design, you just turn this thing back and forth, and you've got red and green for stop and go. So yeah, I mean, I don't know exactly which one I like better. This one, again, does that, you know. I think they're both cool, so I don't really think I have a favorite. They're both cool in their own way. But yeah, that's that. So first we're going to look at this Lamborghini Huracan thing. I don't want to figure out what the rest of the name is, but it's a Lamborghini based off of the Lamborghini Huracan. I'm not a huge Lamborghini fan. I actually used to like really hate them. Now they're okay. They're still not something I really like, but they're okay. They're fine. Anyways, this is a cool car. I love the color scheme of this, the black and gold. I believe this is more yellowy-ish, kind of supposed to be more yellow in real life, but they just use the gold color for this. So love the color scheme once again. The side doors are, you know, what would be the door, really interesting the way they were put in there. The interior is kind of ugly in the back, but we'll look at that in a minute. The front looks very Lamborghini-ish, very kind of flat and stuff like that. That's one thing I haven't been a huge fan about with Lamborghinis, is I like to call them pancake cars, because some of them are just so flat in real life. But yeah, I mean, this one looks pretty decently cool. You got that can go up like that. It's not really supposed to, but that's how they got that angle. I like the golden mirrors. And then this little, I believe this is like, I don't know what that is for. Maybe, I think it's for like maybe the country that Lamborghini is made in or something. I'm not entirely sure. The back little thing that connects this thing with the wing and stuff looks really good. That piece almost looks identical to the real thing, so that looks good. I don't understand why they left this black stud just showing. Makes no sense. This is the air intake on the top. They should have just, I mean, why not put a 1x1 tile there, man? I mean, it makes sense, you know. The back wing is pretty normal. I've seen that technique for the wing used plenty of times, and the rear is always my favorite part of cars. I don't know if it is for this one, but it looks pretty cool. Got the two exhaust pipes. Love the gold going through this car. It looks great. The lights are nice, and yeah, it's a good car. It is cool. It is cool. You know, it's okay for a Lamborghini for me. Yeah, like I said, the back of that interior really weird. You know, this connects with, you know, this is how they got this thing to come out of here in the back, and this is part of the door build, so not a fan of that back there, but the front is fine. They kind of got a little bit of a dashboard design, got the center console there and the steering wheel. Not a fan of them just randomly adding all that gray in there. It just looks kind of funny. But if that's how it is in the real car, then I guess that's okay with me. Now the Urus. This is the Lamborghini Urus STX. This actually in real life would be my favorite Lamborghini, because I'm not a fan of Lamborghini designs. I'm just not a fan of the flatness. However, this is a Urus. It's more of an off-road vehicle. It definitely looks cooler in real life. see here if I can just get this picture in the camera. Got the box. It definitely looks much cooler in real life. They did okay though. You can tell it's a Lamborghini Urus. It's not like mistakable for something else, but not the best. I just realized I have the minifigure in there. Get that thing out of there. Don't want to reveal the minifigures till the end. Anyways, it looks okay. I think they could have done some more details. They should have chose a darker green color for this. It's okay. Very first thing I'm going to point out is the rims, man. Look at that. That is the weird... I've never seen that design before. I don't know if this is like a new piece or just something I have never had or seen before. But yeah, interesting rims, but hey, they work. They look good. Yeah, it's a little bit boxy for me, and it's huge. I mean, this is the biggest car for the whole 2020 Speed Champions wave. It's massive, man. Got the exhaust pipes on the side. I guess that's where they would be located on the real car. In the front, not a fan of the way they did the headlights, the black, and then the little clear ones there just look kind of weird. Not a huge fan of that. They got the nice Lamborghini logo in the front. This one definitely didn't have as much stickers as the Huracan. However, it still did have a pretty decent amount. This too has the hood kind of on clips. Can't lift that up though. Yeah, just kind of flat on the sides. Not a whole lot going on. The back is just far too boxy. I mean, look at that. It's just a square. And it's not very detailed. I mean, that is just boring. That little thing, whatever that is, license plate, I don't know. Even the tail lights just aren't that great. The interior is huge. You take this whole thing off. I do not know if that's meant to be a back seat or a trunk or just extra space, or maybe it's not either of those. But hey, I mean, I've always thought that'd be super, super cool if LEGO would make back seats in these cars now that they're bigger and they have the space for it. So yeah, I don't know if that's what they're doing here or not. So yeah, but I'm assuming if it was a back seat, they'd probably put more time into the back there, but I don't know. Another little center console in there, little dashboard, steering wheel. Both of the interiors for these cars aren't the greatest, but they're okay. Like I said, very large roof piece. You just connect that whole thing on there, and that's the Urus. So the figure, before I look at the figure actually, you may have thought that the lighting seems a little different in this video. I just got another lamp, and I haven't really mounted it correctly yet. I'm just kind of letting it sit on the side of the studio instead of being hanged in its proper place, so the lighting might look a little different on either side, because the lamp I've always had is to the left, and then the new one's to the right, so it might look a little funky, but in the next video the lighting should be much better than it ever has been. So yeah, so I do really like these figures. The black, I really like the color black. These look good. I mean, there's not a lot of detail, but I do really like them. I mean, got the logo on the front and the back, and this is the same face that was in the Creator Expert Bookshop set, so he's smiling there, and he's just kind of in a doze, whatever the word is, I don't know. And he's got this brown kind of spiky hairpiece there. Both of these figures have identical torsos, so we're not going to pay attention to her torso a whole lot. She's wearing the black helmet with the clear visor instead of the white helmet with the clear visor. No alternate face, very common face used for this figure, in fact, and we have this brown hairpiece for her as well. So, yeah, that's another thing that's been great about these new 8-stud wide cars. They're including hairpieces for all the figures instead of it being kind of a rare thing. Okay, so I am actually not using my microphone anymore. It just won't stop making that ticking sound in my videos, and I'm not gonna, you know, for the rest of the time I do my channel, I'm not gonna have all that ticking in my videos. And when I reviewed that Super Mario polybag, my microphone went nuts, and I only showed you guys like 5 seconds of actually it going insane, but it was actually doing that for like 2 minutes, just like a full 2 minutes, and never stopped for the whole video. So and you couldn't even hear my voice, so it was pretty insane. So unless I can figure it out, or, you know, look up a solution or something, I'm done with that for now. But this tripod and the light that it came with is great, so I'll continue to use that. Anyways, for $60 US, is this worth it? Absolutely not. If you can get it for $40 US, that is great. That's a good price. That's what these sets with 2 cars should be. Even the Jaguar set was slightly underpriced, being $30 US. Of course, underpriced Lego sets is amazing, you know. But they're all over the place. I mean, the Jaguar set, you're getting 2 cars for $30, only $10 more than, you know, a set with only a single car. And then you get this, which has pretty much the same amount of pieces and stuff as the Jaguar set, and you're getting it for double the price of the Jaguar set. So it's really insane, and I don't know, kind of nuts. But it is a cool set, nevertheless. The black Lamborghini looks good. This one's okay. This one's good. And this thing's good, of course. But yeah, good figures as well. So, yeah, guys, that's great. I mean, I finally got all the 2020 Speed Champion sets. So pretty soon here I'll get some of the 2021 sets. And I'll be reviewing the Koenigsegg Jesko, McLaren Elva, and Toyota Supra within the next month, probably. You know, they're probably going to be, you know, I'll probably review them before, you know, another month hits, but those reviews should be coming sometime this month in June. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.